There is a new player in the constantly shifting field of military aviation. Envision a fighter plane so cutting-edge that it threatens to tip the scales against the most formidable adversaries and shift the balance of power in the air. So just how powerful is this new fighter jet? And does it really have what it takes to take over the skies? In this video, we will show you everything Russia doesn't want the public to know about their new secret jet fighter. Russia debuted the Checkmate, also known as the Su-75, at the 2021 Max Air Show to much fanfare, and with President Vladimir Putin in the present. Due to its cutting-edge technology and capabilities, this fifth-generation marvel has sparked thoughts of a possible sixth-generation label. When compared to the F-35's threefold cost, the Checkmate's $25 million price tag seems like a steal. The Checkmate is a fighter jet with a single seat, twin engines, and a design that prioritizes high levels of maneuverability and stealth. It is propelled by a brand new generation of engines that are both more fuel-efficient and potent than those found in earlier generations of fighter aircraft. Additionally, the Checkmate is outfitted with various cutting-edge avionics and weaponry systems, including a radar system that can detect and track targets at great distances, a missile system that is capable of engaging targets that are beyond the line of sight. It has a thrust vectoring engine, which gives it the ability to move more readily while it is in the air. It also has a variety of electronic warfare systems, each with the capacity to disrupt the radar and communications of the enemy. The Checkmate is also built to be very networkable. It can exchange data in real time with other aircraft and ground stations, giving it a better grasp of the battle space. The Checkmate represents a notable advancement in Russian aviation. It is the first Russian fighter jet created with the fifth generation in mind, and it is outfitted with cutting-edge technology to face the difficulties of the 21st century. The Checkmate is a display of power from Russia, demonstrating the country's commitment to retaining its military dominance. The Checkmate is still in development, although it is projected to enter Russian Air Force service in the early 2020s. It is a prospective competitor to the F-35, and it can shift the balance of power in the world's air forces. The Checkmate represents Russia's military might and technological prowess. It is a display of might that will be noticed by the entire world. Composite materials are used in the construction of the Checkmate, allowing it to be lighter and more stealthy than conventional aircraft. It boasts a hybrid design consisting of a wing and a body, which improves not only its stealth qualities, but also its maneuverability. It also comes with a variety of sensors, such as radar, infrared, and electronic warfare systems, among others. In addition to that, it is armed with a wide assortment of armaments, such as air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground missiles, and bombs. The Checkmate is a big step forward in technology. It is Russia's most powerful fighter jet, and it will be a key part of the Air Force for many years to come. It could also compete with the F-35 and change how the world's air forces use their power. The Checkmate is a fighter plane of the fifth generation, and it's meant to shake things up in the skies. It has several cutting-edge technologies that make it far superior to its forerunners. The Checkmate's power plant is a key component of the ship. The Checkmate has a thrust-to-weight ratio of over 10, one thanks to the NPO Saturn Delhi 30 engine, a strong and efficient turbofan engine. Because of this, the Checkmate has a considerable edge in aerial combat because it can maintain supersonic flight for much longer than its competitors. The engine in the Checkmate is capable of thrust vectoring as well. Because of this, the Checkmate is capable of impressive maneuvers, as the engine can provide thrust in a variety of directions. Unlike any other fighter plane, the Checkmate can make sharp rotations with a radius of about 600 meters. As a result, it is exceedingly challenging for hostile aircraft to locate and attack the Checkmate. In addition to its potent engine, the Checkmate possesses a variety of other cutting-edge technologies as well. It has a cutting-edge radar system capable of keeping tabs on many targets simultaneously, a highly effective electronic warfare package that can disrupt the radar and communications of the opponent. Aside from that, it has a display attached to the pilot's helmet and allows them to view important data without taking their eyes off the target. With these advanced technologies, the Checkmate is a very capable and flexible fighter plane that can be used for various tasks. It can be used for air control, ground attacks, electronic warfare, and even as a strike aircraft. The checkmate is a game changer in the world of air battle, and it is sure to have a big effect on the future of war. The checkmate has a lot of great benefits thanks to its advanced technology. Its phased array radar system can track multiple targets at once, even when the weather is bad, and it is also good enough to find and track stealth planes. In addition, the electronic warfare suite is also designed to interfere with the enemy's radar and communication systems and could confuse enemy planes. A helmet-mounted display projects important information straight onto the pilot's visor, making it easy to get information while keeping the pilot's attention on the target. Also, the data link technology makes it easy for the checkmate to share information with other planes and ground stations. This helps coordinate attacks, plan missions, and share intelligence. The checkmate's advanced technology is truly impressive. It is a game changer in the world of air combat, and it is sure to have a significant impact on the future of warfare. The checkmate's advanced technology can be used in a lot of different ways in battle. It can do high G moves because its engine is strong and can change its thrust direction. This gives it a level of agility that no other plane can match, letting it avoid danger or get into a better position to attack. The checkmate has a cutting-edge radar system, helps it follow multiple targets even in bad weather. This gives it a big advantage in air-to-air battles. The sophisticated electronic warfare suite on the fighter disrupts enemy radar and contact, making it harder for them to work together and sense things. With a helmet-mounted display, pilots can easily access important data while keeping their eyes on their targets. This makes them more aware of their surroundings to make quick decisions in battle. Also, the checkmate's data link system makes it easy for it to share information with other aircraft and ground units. This makes it better at coordinating attacks, planning missions, and spreading intelligence. The checkmate is a multi-role combat aircraft that excels in both power and maneuverability. Additionally, it is a stealth aircraft, which means that it is extremely difficult to detect by radar due to its camouflage. Because of this, the checkmate has a huge edge in combat since it is able to sneak up on hostile targets without drawing attention to itself. The stealth ability of the checkmate is accomplished through a mixture of design elements, including a design for a hybrid wing body that combines the structure of the wing and the fuselage into a single unit. The checkmate has a secret weapons storage area inside the building that can evade detection by radar. It also has a tail in the shape of a V, which, when combined with other design elements, serves to obscure the aircraft from radar. The checkmate has a low likelihood of intercept, LPI, radar, which makes it much more difficult to locate than it already is. Because it has such a low output power, LPI radar is notoriously difficult for adversary radar systems to pick up on. The checkmate fighter is equipped with a number of state-of-the-art features, not the least of which is its extraordinary stealth capabilities. To gain an advantage in battle, these include cutting-edge electronic warfare equipment designed to jam enemy radar and communications. A helmet-mounted display allows pilots to view vital data without taking their eyes off the road, allowing them to stay focused on their missions. The data link technology gives the checkmate the ability to share information with other aircraft and ground stations, boosting its combined efficacy on the battlefield. With these modern technologies, the checkmate is a fighter plane that can do a lot of different things. It can do a lot of different jobs well, such as air control, ground attack, and electronic warfare. The checkmate is also amazing because it can travel more than 1,700 miles. This means that the checkmate can work from land sites or even from aircraft carriers, giving it a global reach. It is a big step forward in the technology of attack planes. It is a fast, powerful, and flexible plane that will probably have a big effect on the future of air warfare. Jamming enemy radar and communications is another function of the checkmate's sophisticated electronic warfare suite. This can be used to prevent enemy planes from seeing each other in the sky, which will make it harder for them to coordinate attacks. The pilot of the checkmate need never take their eyes off the target, thanks to the helmet-mounted display. This can help the pilot keep tabs on the battlefield and make split-second judgments. With its data link technology, the checkmate can communicate with other aircraft and ground stations. You can use this to plot attacks, organize missions, and exchange intel. The checkmate's vast range makes it suitable for deployment anywhere on the planet. As a result, any air force that deploys it will gain a vital asset. The checkmate is more than just a reactive sky guard. It is a proactive force to be reckoned with. It can carry up to 7 tons of ordnance, including air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground missiles, and bombs. This enables it to engage several targets at the same time, both in the air and on the ground. The Checkmate also has data-sharing capabilities, allowing it to share information with other aircraft in its squadron. This data can be used to coordinate attacks, organize missions, and share intelligence. This offers the Checkmate a substantial advantage in fighting. The fact that the Checkmate is available in both manned and unmanned variants is a game changer. This advancement has the potential to transform military strategy. Manned Checkmates might be employed for high-risk missions, while unmanned Checkmates could be used for missions that are too risky for humans. This could reduce human casualties while increasing tactical efficacy. The Checkmate's multi-role capabilities make it a highly versatile aircraft suitable for a wide range of missions. It is an asset to any air force that utilizes it. Different advantages and disadvantages are associated with the piloted and unmanned versions of the Checkmate. The piloted version has the benefit of a human pilot who can make decisions in real time. However, the manned model is more susceptible to hostile fire. The unmanned variant is less susceptible to enemy fire, but it does not have the same situational awareness as the manned version. Mission-specific factors will dictate whether a manned or unmanned Checkmate is employed. For missions deemed too hazardous for humans, the unmanned variant may be the best option. For missions requiring the decision-making abilities of a human pilot, the manned version may be the best option. The Checkmate is a revolutionary aircraft that has the potential to revolutionize how we wage conflict. Its multi-role capabilities and piloted and unmanned versions render it a versatile and adaptable aircraft that can be utilized for a variety of missions. It is an asset to any air force that utilizes it. The introduction of the Checkmate was a defining moment in the history of the global military. It signified Russia's resurgence as a significant military power and has the potential to upset the air power balance. The Checkmate is a 5th-generation fighter aircraft equipped with a variety of cutting-edge technologies, such as a potent engine, thrust vectoring capabilities, and a cutting-edge radar system. Additionally, it is reasonably priced, making it an attractive option for nations seeking to modernize their air forces. The United States is now paying attention due to the introduction of the Checkmate. The United States Air Force is presently developing the 6th-generation Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, which is intended to combat emerging threats such as the Checkmate. The NGAD program is still in its infancy, but a new fighter aircraft that is even more advanced than the Checkmate is anticipated to be deployed. The Checkmate's debut has also reopened a discussion about where the future of aerial combat is headed. There are others who think that 5th-generation aircraft like the Checkmate and the F-22 Raptor will continue to rule the skies for quite some time. There are others who think that 6th-generation fighters like the NGAD will become the norm as technology like stealth and directed energy weaponry advance. It's a race against time to see who's right. One thing is certain, though. The introduction of the Checkmate marked the beginning of a new age of competitiveness in the field of global air combat. The development of the Next Generation Air Defense (NGAD) program has been sped up by the United States Air Force. Additionally, the United States is making investments in cutting-edge technologies, such as stealth and directed energy weapons. Aside from that, efforts are being made in the United States to enhance the capabilities of its already existing fighter aircraft, such as the F-22 Raptor. The United States is dead set on preserving its air dominance, and it is abundantly evident that the Checkmate poses a significant challenge. In response, the United States is working on the creation of new technology and improving its existing fighters. The next few years will be decisive in defining the course that air combat will take in the years to come. Besides the US, several nations are developing 6th-generation fighters. These are China, Russia, and Japan. These modern fighters demonstrate the growing relevance of air power in the 21st century. Projecting power, preventing aggression, and winning wars require air power. Advanced air forces will provide countries with an edge in the future. The Checkmate's public debut is a big deal in the world of defense technology. It's more than just a great piece of technology, it's a smart move in a fast-paced game of military chess. The Checkmate is a fighter plane from the 5th generation. It has a strong engine, the ability to move its thrust in different directions, and a state-of-the-art radar system. It is also not too expensive, making it a good choice for countries that want to update their air forces. The United States and China had to pay attention when the Checkmate showed up. The U.S. Air Force is currently working on the 6th generation Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, which is meant to protect against new risks like the Checkmate. The NGAD program is still in its early stages, but it is expected to field a new fighter aircraft that is even more advanced than the Checkmate. China is also working on its own 6th generation fighter plane, the Chengdu J-20. The J-20 is already in service with the Chinese Air Force and is regarded as one of the most modern fighter aircraft in the world. The creation of these modern fighter aircraft reflects the intensifying competition among the world's main countries. Countries with the most modern air forces will have a substantial edge in the future. The battle for aerial supremacy is also being waged in the arena of electronic warfare. All of the major powers are developing new electronic warfare devices to disrupt adversary radar and communications. These systems are becoming more advanced, making it more difficult for aircraft to fly in contested airspace. The emergence of new fighter aircraft and electronic warfare equipment is altering the terrain of airborne warfare. The future of air combat is expected to be defined by a combination of high-tech stealth aircraft and electronic warfare technologies. Countries that can master this new reality will rule the skies. It's no secret that the Checkmate, a superb fighter aircraft, represents a major danger to the air forces of the United States and China. In the coming decades, the Checkmate will play a pivotal part in the increasingly heated struggle for air superiority. Even though countries are fighting for control of the skies, there is an underlying trend of working together to make things better. Despite the fierce competition, the global aerospace community stays linked and often shares research and progress that goes beyond borders. Initiatives like joint study projects, partnerships in technology, and even international programs to build planes together show a larger commitment to improving aviation for the good of everyone. Spectacular air displays featuring cutting-edge aircraft from a variety of nations are the result of these collaborative efforts. These events exhibit the fusion of ideas and technologies that pave the way for a new era of aviation excellence and are a testament to human ingenuity. International aviation research centers, which bring together professionals from several countries, are hotbeds of shared knowledge. These facilities encourage collaborative research projects, cross-cultural interchange, and the development of ideas that will define the future of aerial combat. What is the goal? A better, more secure society in which the sky represents both collaboration and competition. Advanced airplanes like the Checkmate have their origins in science fiction. Ideas that were impossible today will be commonplace tomorrow. The astounding advances in aerospace technology make one wonder what other wild ideas might become a reality in the future. The bounds of possibility keep getting pushed out with developments like supersonic travel and energy beam propulsion. Thanks for watching another episode. While you are still here, make sure to click the video on your screen for more quality content.